Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Everyone gather around, should be a good one today. I'm a professional life coach, motivational speaker, a man of God, a husband, most importantly, a brand new father. So congrats, my wife and I. Today's topic is never allow a man to manipulate you into settling for less. A lot of men, they will manipulate you and they do want you to settle for less, but you can't allow that. I mean, a lot of men use these excuses on women of why they can't get a man. As far as, hey, it might be your age, it might be because you have children, etc. But you as a woman, you just have to understand that the right man will find you if when the time is right. Key word, when the time is right. It doesn't mean it may take a week from now, it may take a month from now, it may take 2 or 3 years from now. But I think it's worth waiting. It's worth waiting than to be going out here and just dating around, wasting your time, or allow a man to just use you up for sex. Like, you don't want that. I mean, it's okay to wait. It's okay to do the like I said, the self-love, the self-cleansing on yourself. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times, as a woman, you want to, you feel like you got to rush. You feel like I'm busting the clock. I got to make sure I'm getting married by a certain age. I got to make sure I have a child by a certain age. Like I said, you got to let God work. I mean, God going to work when he wants it to work. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You just have to be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men that do want to manipulate women are the type of men that are really insecure, don't have any kind of self-value within themselves to like to pour it out on women. And I'm just like, hey, that's not cool. That's not right. As men, that's not cool to be telling women, hey, you need to settle for the bare minimum. Like, what kind of person thinks that way? Do you want your daughter, would you want your mom to think just to be with any kind of man, or do you want a man to be protective, you want to be loving, you want to be caring, thoughtful, generous, nice, kind, respectful? I mean, these type of characteristics that, men want as far as type of woman they want, but then they don't want to reciprocate. And to me, that's an issue to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men need to be more proactively, more encouraging, more enlightening to these women, because like I said, we are images of each other. We can't do anything without women. Women, they may be strong, independent, self-sufficient, but a lot of times, they need a strong man. You know what I'm saying? And once again, if that man is not available, he's not present in your life, then you don't need to press over it. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to read your book, read your Bible, go do your yoga classes. Just continue to do the self-love, self-care on yourself. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't. But don't need to be forcing. Don't need to try to rush yourself. Just let God allow God to use you. You know what I'm saying? And personally, for myself, my wife, I mean, she has a grown child. And when I met her, she told me, and I was okay with it. I mean, I could have thrown back. I mean, because I've dated women that had children, they were maybe small, etc. But to me, it doesn't really matter to me. I dated women with kids, no kids. I mean, that's all about the person, the heart. And my thing is, if you do have children and he's seeing how well you do take care of the kids, that should be very attractive to a man. Because, hey, what about if I do decide to have a child with this woman? How she could be a mother, how she could be a teacher towards my child. And that's one thing a lot of men don't really realize, is that if a woman does have children, oh, hey, how does she take care of children? I might want this to be my future wife, especially if she's loving, she's very thoughtful, tender towards her children. Then definitely I want that to be someone I could consider to be the mother of my child. But a lot of men, like I said, they're not thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can't change men. Like I said, a man got to change for himself. But all you can do is just, continue to do you, continue to go to school, continue to work, continue to strive for excellence. That's what I'm all about. You know what I mean? All about excellent and going up and beyond for everyone. But like I said, about being, don't sit there and just settle for the bare minimum. You're going to be miserable. Or don't just try to get married, just say, hey, I'm married, and the man's not really respecting you. He's not being kind to you, not being very generous towards you. Don't waste your time. You're going down the aisle and both of y'all not really ready. and you just get married just to say, hey, I'm married, or like I said, because we've been together for numbers of years. Okay, it's time to tie the knot. No, you don't want that. You want true love. You want your man to really embrace you and embrace your flaws and all, and love you unconditionally. And that's the thing, though. Like I said, just don't settle for less. Until next time, out, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, too. Until next time, I'm out, JC, Everyday Thoughts.